This is intended for mature audiences only, so please use discretion when listening. In your time in ICU, what is the
Mhm.
most harrowing or the most harrowing injury that you've seen a patient come in with?
You know what? We had this wasn't I wasn't there, but somebody had told me that they had a really bad case of necrotizing fasciitis, that, just ate up all of their ate up everything inside of them. Just no, 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 just ate it all up, like an infection that just ate up all of the skin inside. And the other interesting one, was a case of Guillain-Barré syndrome, which, I guess you can get as a side effect after vaccines. Very rare, but it's like an ascending, paralysis that starts at your feet, and your feet get numb and tingly, and eventually, like, you are completely paralyzed, like, up to your kind
Oh,
of your eyes, yeah. And so, obviously, you wanna catch it early so that because 'cause you're gonna need to be intubated, like, to stay alive, right, to support your airway. But the
mm,
thing that's interesting about it is with recovery from it, it sort of goes from the head down. So it's a long, long thing. So not only do you get to know the patient really, really well because they're on your unit for a very long time, it gives you that continuity of care where you can be with the same patient and kind of know what they need and what they love and what they appreciate. But it's
mm,
interesting too because you get to see them like slowly getting better because
yeah,
it slowly starts coming down from the top down. And it's like then suddenly, like not suddenly, then gradually they're able to speak and they're able to communicate because their airway comes back and their lungs come back and their circulation is improving. So it's interesting because it's so debilitating and it's so scary and it's so severe. But if it's managed, then hopefully they can make a full recovery, and you can see it happening in
yeah,
real time if you work in ICU and you have them as a patient for long term. So it's really cool. The other thing that I find really cool is, like, strokes, seeing them resolve.
mm,
Like, seeing them when they are caught in time, seeing them when they're still in that window for the medication, and giving the medication, which is scary because you know that you could cause big time problems if you do it wrong. But you give it, and you could actually see symptoms resolving.